All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is the podcast episode 2, featuring Dre, Naz, and Zo. Okay?
What up? Hey.
You need to be all the way up here, dog. You all the way back.
I'm sorry,
we
bro.
cannot hear you.
What's good?
All right, man. Zo, you want to join us, sir? Yeah. All right. What's good, y'all?
Not much. Chilling. Just got a snap from this girl. She looking about Butte, but I might have to go see her soon.
Okay. You getting snaps while my phone is dry as a desert. So, yeah.
My phone has been dry lately, though.
Dang. Bro, it's just one girl, bro. The rest don't make me text me back right now, bro.
Hey, it's 0 over here, dog. 0. It's all good.
Let me just be quiet. What we talking about today?
Shit. So, y'all see this thing about dudes be wearing Crocs again? Y'all notice that?
Oh, like when we was hooping.
Yeah.
Hooping in Crocs.
Yeah, bro. You remember we used to clown people that wore Crocs?
Nah, it's a trend.
Like, that's crazy. I see people like on like these famous dudes be like quote unquote fashionable, but they be wearing like dresses and like wearing man purses. Think it's like cool. I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither, bro. Cause like at one point, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, I thought about it, but then I looked at the Crocs. I was like, bro, I don't even think I could walk around with mudlucks with holes in them, bro. I couldn't even do it, bro. Nah, bro. I don't know. Like, at one point, like, some people can play it off. Nah, nobody can really play it off. That look like a kid's shoe. They used to talk junk about the little boy that wore Crocs every day with his Nintendo DS under the stairs that I brought him. They used to do that. Now they rocking with them. Got all the little buttons and stuff in them. Nah, bro. I can't even fuck with it, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm doing crazy.
Merry Christmas. But yeah, I can't. You said the man purse and stuff like that. Yeah, laptop bags. They got the Gucci signs on. You think just because it's Gucci that you can wear it? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, some people got it. But it's not for everybody, G.
I can't do it. I'm not. See, when I see a dude, when I see LeBron, my favorite player, right? I seen him coming out the finals with some shorts, some boots, some hot socks, and an oversized man purse with a suit jacket and a dress top. I don't understand. I can't do it.
That's a losing formula.
I can't do it.
LeBron.
Like, I don't understand. Like, how is that? He rich, but that don't mean these jokes ain't gonna come towards him. I don't get it.
He still got jokes from way back then about his hairline.
Bruh, he been painting his hairline on for like 3 years now. Let's keep it 100. Ever since Miami, he got a new hairline and ain't left since. Ridiculous.
Sweating his hairline out.
And,
It's all good though. He's still the GOAT.
I mean, he's a GOAT, not the GOAT.
Well, no, he's the GOAT of this time right now.
Okay, yeah, of this time. Keyword of this time.
This time.
But
GOAT stand for what? Greatest of all time.
Yeah. We have to have GOAT categories now. We need GOAT categories.
Correct.
Cause everybody be trying to say, "Oh, he the GOAT. He the GOAT," but it's subjective because everybody got different opinion and different timing about GOATs in their time period. People in the 80s and the 90s, in the 70s and 60s and 50s all have different GOATs.
So that's why I fuck with Dre. He just said this was his favorite player. And now he talking shit about him, bro. See, there's love and hate in every one of them, bro. It's all good, bro. That nigga Dre the GOAT.
Nah, but for real though, it's very subjective. Like, everybody can say certain parts of their game, even though they're GOATs, that can be applied to different areas, and that can apply to different areas. Like LeBron, even though he passes a lot, that might not work in the 80s and 90s. He might have to drive to the basket and be more of a scorer if he wants to get the chips he wants. And Jordan right now, he can probably do the same thing any era. He's fine. Kobe, probably him too. Like I said, Wilt Chamberlain might have to start shooting 3-pointers. Bill Russell might have to start scoring more in this era. He can play D, but if you can't score in the basket, you will not win the game.
See, they said Jordan needed at least one All-Star on his team to win the championship. LeBron can carry his team by himself to the championship, but he can't win it by himself.
Nobody can win it by himself.
Nobody can win it by themselves.
AI in 2001 went to the Sixers to the finals. They won one game, did not win any other game. Then again, they did face the 2001 Lakers, though. They had Kobe and Shaq and a bunch of other people. So it was like, ain't nobody really going to beat that team.
Duh. So, hey.
Keep in mind, they won 15 games that out of 16 in that playoff run. So, yeah.
Go.
Said GOATs with an S, plural. With an S.
But LeBron, only player, well, you can say only player in the playoffs to come back from a 3-1 lead. Man, the Warriors blew it. Man, bro, I still can't get over that, bro. LeBron is the only player, bro, in history to come back from a 3-1 like deficit, bro. That's a GOAT, bro.
He did it in the finals, bro.
Hey, look, you know how happy I was when I seen that? I was talking shit to everybody. I texted Luis as soon as he won, I was like, yeah. What's up? What you gotta say now?
Luis and Emily was talking so much junk this whole thing. They was talking about how LeBron was a punk. Bruh, I was whole red. Whole bleed, and he still went through the game and was almost won. If JR ain't, I thought we was up. Oh, yo, I was rolling, bro. I was in there dying, bro.
I feel like homie had the Henny on his mind before the game even ended. He had the ball when he got out. Yo, how many blunts I'm about to smoke after the game, bro? Wait, we wasn't up?
We not up. Bro. Then he tried to come back with them threes when it was already down by like 11 points. 30 seconds to go. Bro, that ain't gonna help now. It's too late, bro. Dang.
Like, bro, ready for the after party. Like, bro, LeBron, I got something for you too, bro. I already got like my 15 blunts and my 4 bottles of Henny on the side. I thought we was gonna be celebrating, but
you ran all the way back.
Bro, I swear.
He ran all the way back, bro. I can't even deal with it, bro. He ran all the way back. Yo, I seen a meme too, bro. He said, why you passing this? I thought that was Kyrie. I thought that was Kyrie. He said Kyrie and the Celtics. He said, what, bro? Yeah, that was funny.
Yo, that's nuts. That's nuts.
Think about them trades though.
No, we're gonna get into trades in 1 second. We about to take a quick break real fast. Alright, welcome back. Now lastly, we were leading off the NBA trade deadline. We have the super duper overpowered Warriors against everybody else in the NBA. LeBron went to Los Angeles, but that was a footnote before DeMarcus Cousins said, I'm gonna take $5.3 million and sign with the Warriors this season. That's what.
I'll remind you though, it's the same amount they got for Swaggy P.
Nah, he actually took less.
He did.
Yeah, DeMarcus took less for Swaggy P.
Yo,
it's like point something million less. Yeah, I saw that earlier.
That's tragic.
It's not tragic. It's a business move. Think about it. If you do DeMarcus Cousins, right, you just tore your Achilles. Now you recover from that Achilles injury. You probably not gonna play it till like January, February-ish. Now that injury is known to end careers. Kobe's, Shaq's, I think Bernard King might have had that too. I might be wrong about that. But that injury is known to end careers. So he's 6'11", about 200-300 pounds that way, that lane. But you trying to like, all right, I'm about to come back from this, right? Let me go ahead and get me a chip so my money can go up when I get my contract signed for the next season. People can be like, oh snap, he can still ball and he got him a chip. I'm about to give him the max. Cause he wasn't getting the max from what I heard
Nobody
right
gave him any offers.
That's what I'm saying. So like Warriors like, oh, he's available? Oh yeah, let me get that.
Yeah,
5.3, and he's like, oh, hey, I'm about to take this minimum and show y'all I can still ball.
But still though, like Swaggy P gets more. He's a bench player.
He doesn't care because
But DeMarcus Cousins is an all-star and he's a starter. I'm just saying, like, if you gonna be like that, you might as well be trying to get a little bit more, even if you got an injury.
He
At least
knows
something
he's
to hold
better
yourself.
than him. He knows he's gonna get that money back. It's a low risk, high reward type thing. High risk, high reward. Excuse me. Is I'm gonna take this risk, take this pay cut, so I can get my money back up on the re-up. See what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like I gotta take this L right quick to get this major W in the end. So that's the thing. Cause I know I'm better than Swaggy P, even though he getting paid more than me. But I can get this money on the back if I get these numbers 20 and 10, 15 and 10 at least. And I get a championship on top of that. Playing for the Warriors. I ain't even gotta do much either. Cause if you played on the Sacramento Kings for most of your career, but it's
Yeah, but he's really one of the reasons why the Sacramento Kings been up there though. Even still, like, he's the reason why they still kind of like that. Even if they not like that. You know about Boogie. Him.
they never win the playoffs.
It didn't matter. They still know about him. And know about the Kings because of him. He's really the only reason they there, but now they got De'Aaron Fox. And, you know what I'm saying? They got some, you know what I'm saying? They got some potential now. Think about it, bro. De'Aaron Fox. You seen him play?
Yeah, I
Like that. Kind of like
Yeah.
that. I mean, I'm not saying they gonna get the playoffs again, but they got something. They get another trade, get a good person, couple other people. Yeah, they could be out there. Not winning nothing, but they could get there.
True.
True facts. I'm kind of sad about D Wade though.
I think everybody that was a fan of basketball in the 2000s is sad about D Wade.
That was my favorite player.
I like D Wade, but not that much. To be honest with you. D Wade, nice. I just wasn't a D Wade fan. I grew up liking Melo and LeBron and AI.
I feels.
Wade was just a hooper. Like, he just goes in, bro.
But
I like how he just plays without a plan. Like, he just goes to hoop.
But that's why his knees messed up right now. He played without a plan. His knees messed up.
When you look at D Wade though, he's like one of those. Him and LeBron were one of them street hoopers, them grown man hoopers, them old man hoopers. No, yeah, bro. Lob and finish hoopers, bro. There was them old dudes you seen at the park, just hooping with the old man shot, old man layup. Come up and finesse you right quick, talk junk afterwards. Yo, that was nice. I miss that old basketball, but that new stuff is kind of flashy. I like that. I do. Like talking to my uncle, my grandpa about it. They like, bruh, my grandpa like Antetokounmpo, bruh. Just cause how big he is, bruh.
Giannis, yeah.
Yeah, bruh. I was like, yo, that man's is humongous, bruh. Like that, nah. When they take pictures of that man, you see every fiber of his muscle in that picture, bruh. You just be like, bruh, nah, that's unreal, bruh. Like, what? I come up on him, bruh. Nah, I ain't rocking with it. Nah, you got the ball, bruh. Go ahead, bruh.
So you can have the ball. Go ahead.
I ain't even with it. Porzingis though, you see him dunk on Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
Yo.
But he missed. He tore his ACL though.
Yeah, he fucked this up, but he got his revenge though. I give him that one. Not for that. You gotta give something up for it. You wanted that. It happens though.
Yeah.
He gave up his ACL. That's not worth it. Shit is not worth it.
Oh, snap.
He had to prove a point. He will in his career for that point. Oh, I don't know Superman. Yo, I'm sorry for leading back so much, bro.
It's all good.
So I feel.
Segments was good.
So, Which music y'all been listening to lately?
Music?
Well, Drake's album just came out. And I'm not listening to it.
Yeah. I listened to one song, and it was the one with Michael Jackson, and I feel like Michael Jackson did not want to be in that song with that man. To be honest, the way he gave him that energy, I was like, bro, that don't even sound like Michael Jackson. To be honest, I was hurt. I was like, Drake, you could have did better. Everybody was like, he got a feature from heaven. Feature from heaven, bro. Nah, bro, you got a feature from that man's when he was still alive, and then held that song for when somebody tried to kill you. You got the hype from the song. Pusha T ended your life, and you just brought Michael Jackson back just for the hype. To be honest, I applaud him on that. That was a good business skill. Nah, I couldn't even. Nah, I ain't even rocking with Drake like that.
Was his verse good?
No, my silence says 1,000 words, bro. That silence, that pause, yeah, nah, I don't rock with Drake like that. He got a few songs. I ain't even gonna lie. He a good artist. He one of the top 3 right now for everybody. You got J.O.O.T, you got Drake, and you got Kendrick. That's the top 3. They're the powerhouses right now. I can say they got it in the rap game for everybody. Like, not just my opinion, like Billboard chart, whatever. They top 3. But Drake, he overrated. He cocky too. I don't rock with that. He got some good music. Got a few good albums. I can't lie, but nah.
What about Lil Wayne though?
Lil Wayne, he will always and forever be the great. He is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He has earned that title.
I disagree.
He started falling off, bro. He fell off, but
asterisk.
back then, bro, he was the GOAT, bro. That was everybody man's. Permanent teeth, he started the girls, bro. For real. With the rap game with Lil in it, yeah, everybody wanted Lil Wayne. They wanted to be just like him.
Bro, he's the most entertaining rapper out still, bro.
But you know who is a GOAT of rapping though?
Who?
I'm a Tupac fan, so I'm going with that guy.
Of course, bro. What you mean? When you bring it back that far, bro? No.
It's not as far as you think. It's not that far.
But yes, bro. Everybody know about the greats,
96, bro.
Everybody know about the greats, bro. Tupac and Biggie, bro. If you don't know who they is, bro, you've been living under a rock your whole life, bro. That's just how it is, bro.
Let's talk about the underrated ones, though. What about Rick Ross? Give him his credit, bro.
Yo, his ear for music is crazy.
Shout out to all the pairs. You feel me?
Paris.
But yeah, I rock with Rick Ross. Low key. I don't like how he came up though. Came up with that name Rick Ross from that dude that jailed. Bruh. He could have did better with that one. But I still fuck with his music though.
His lyrics are dope.
For real.
His just he got a made up existence.
I mean, a lot of rappers come up off stuff like that though.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's just them. Yeah. Y'all know who I fuck with though? Always.
Who?
Nas.
Nice.
He's one of the best lyricists, bro.
What a surprise.
But who you like?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, bro. I bet, bro.
No, that's him.
It's you? You like Jay-Z? Bro.
I like both of them, bro. But if it came to it, bro, I'd rather listen. Like, if I just want to be amazed with lyrics, I'd rather listen to Nas.
I feel
because he made the best song ever. I don't even know the name of it, but like it had the best beat ever. I think it was like it was like the Empire State of Mind.
New York State of Mind.
Oh,
yeah. That's the best song ever. No one's beat it. I don't care what anybody says.
No,
so hold on, I gotta ask y'all this though. All right, since y'all Hov and Nas fans, Takeover Ether.
Ether, bro.
Ether, nigga. Takeover didn't do shit.
You can fuck him on, bro. You can't do that, bro. I mean, I fuck with Jay-Z, bro. What he did was good, bro. He held his own, but everybody know Ether, bro. That's a powerhouse in the industry, bro.
However, the bar comparison between Ether and Takeover is interesting though, cause you got Nas, he hitting you with the bars you basically shoot about on the street, like, oh, you got the dick sucking lips. Got the fucking like I said, Tabo. I ain't gonna lie, it was a clever bar. I can't even lie. I rock hoes, you rock fellas. I ain't gonna lie, that's dope. But Takeover has some bars too though. I got made a hot line, you made a hot song, that shit.
One. That's just one, bro. That was it, bro.
It wasn't it, bro. It was more to it.
Jay-Z has always been a petty dude, though.
Who don't know this?
Exactly. That's the only
He petty
reason.
as rapper. Like, he'll make a song with you, then diss you, bro.
He's still being petty towards Nas to this day. You remember when Nas dropped his album? He dropped his same thing with Beyonce on the same day Nas dropped his album.
But that's fire, though.
Crazy.
That Beyonce and Jay-Z album was fire. I'm sorry. That Nas album needs some work. Needs some more work.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It did.
It did. I like Bonjour. I just like one song on it, but I was kind of hurt about that.
But you know why that album sucked though?
What?
Cause he's working with Kanye at this time. He working with this era Kanye.
Yeah.
He worked with 2004 Kanye. That project would probably be amazing. But you work with 2018 Kanye, it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working.
I am a god. But listen, this is old. This is old too, bro. Drake or Meek?
I don't like Meek.
You don't like Meek Mill? Meek Mill has bars, bro.
He did his underground stuff was ill. I can't even lie about that. But his new stuff, it kind of turned him soft. This industry, Nicki Minaj, they all turned him soft. I can't even like.
But he has bars for
He
days.
do got bars. He do got bars.
He got bars for days.
But in that battle,
passion, bro. More passion than everybody, bro.
in that battle, I did not fuck with either or of them. I was just like, bro, whatever they do is whatever they do. I wasn't going for Drake. I wasn't going for Meek. Drake looked like a punk running in that club. And then Meek held his own, but I ain't like how his girl didn't even have his back. Like,
Right.
I ain't like that. I was like, bro, nah, bro. That whole thing, I just left it alone. Drake, bro, he helped Nicki Minaj, bro. And her diss with Remy Ma and Lil Kim, you gonna help.
It was still whack.
He gonna help battle some girls.
It was still whack. The record was still trash anyway.
It was.
I
bro.
tried to listen to it. I think I almost did, but I was like, no, that's not about to work. No frauds,
No.
or whatever the one was. That's not. I won't mess with it. Remy Ma did kill it, but she had to come out with that second disc record though.
Yeah, facts.
That joint was like,
Facts.
Bro, you gotta kill him, bro. You gotta step on him.
She tried to take a method from an artist that was related to the artist you're dissing. That doesn't make sense. How you gonna take a tactic from somebody else that you're battling that's related to him, but you don't even do it well?
I was thinking about Nicki Minaj. You know she dating Future?
No.
Yeah, that shit wild. That shit wild. Like, that's what they doing now. COD.
Percocet.
Cardi B. She been doing good. So as I said, you know they've been married for almost a year.
That's cool.
Secretly.
That's cool.
Like, they kept it on the DL, like, straight down low. Nobody knew until this year. Till this month, actually. Well, June.
I ain't trying to sound like me, but I really don't care about that.
I feels, but it's just a
that ain't
perfect
got nothing to do with me.
It's just an example, you feel?
True, yeah, I get you.
Like, they just kept it to themselves. She was like, I ain't want no drama, no nothing. Just keep it to ourselves. We still working as a relationship. Don't nobody need to be in all our business. Like, that was a perfect example to set your life behind. Like,
I respect that totally, though.
Yeah.
I'll be the same way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, out of everything, like, everything she doing all wild and crazy. I respect that. What she just did. She kept that down low, bro. Fuck with it. What was I gonna tell y'all, though? I want to tell y'all something. About music, bro. Oh, well, I've been rocking with G Herbo, bro. Like, I mean, I've been rocking with him, but I just been listening to it lately. Like, Malcolm. Listen to Malcolm, bro. Listen to that one, bro. That's a good one. Hey. That's a good one, bro.
Alright.
Yeah. What y'all been listening to?
I'm gonna be honest though, like the Drake album, I mess with that a little bit.
For real?
Side the volume 2, the R&B side. Yeah.
Drake.
Hey, what? Hey, he got some dope joints on there though. I ain't gonna lie. It's not a bad album. It's not.
I mean, I heard my girl like it.
Like I said, I think it's actually pretty good. To be honest.
He got his moments.
But like I said, he's always gonna be Drake though. He gonna be petty. He gonna be soft. He gonna do Drake the whole time. He gonna address stuff. He gonna throw subliminal shots all day. So,
yeah,
I mess with it. Do I agree with the subliminals? No, I hate it. If he gonna throw a shot, say the person's name. But,
like you said, underrated though. I think Big Sean underrated.
only reason he put out Hall of Fame. That's why he's underrated.
Exactly.
I don't personally like him. I don't know why. I don't fuck with him. But he's just not a. I don't feel like I don't feel like he should have made it. You know? Because I know some niggas that rap on the street in Philly that could kill him. Like he wouldn't have a chance. He's just not good enough.
I feel you like that battle rap type. Yeah, I got you. I understand.
Nah, he just not
It's
good.
not.
Like,
It's a lot of people think like he think though about Big Sean, but he actually can rap. It just
no, yeah, he can rap.
he doesn't
like,
he doesn't have the wow factor to bring people in. Like, yo, he's one of the nicest dudes in the game.
If you rap like he raps, I feel like you have to be like, I don't know. I feel like if he was to do this new style of rapping, then like he would be pretty good. But like if you rap like he raps, he just not cutting it, bro. He's not even on par with like niggas like G.O.O.T.
But you know how many people stole his style and actually do it better than him, and he hasn't claimed it. That's the crazy part.
Dang.
Think about it.
That's my nigga though. Like I vote with him though.
Like how Kendrick flipped his style on Humble and killed him on it. That's crazy.
That's Kendrick though.
Very true, but still,
But he did shoot a shot at Kendrick. I mean, that's on him. That's what he did. Well, I mean, you live and you learn.
True.
Shit. Damn, Big Sean, shout out to you, bro. I fuck with you, bro.
So
You slacking though. You still got the girl though. She bad, bro. Keep eating the booty like groceries.
She did make that stupid song that everybody started saying. And so, you know how long people been saying that? Not that specific phrase, but that eating the booty phrase.
Yeah.
Like, that's not old. That's not new. That's old.
She been on that. Like, everybody on it.
That's what it's all about, bro. Quotables.
Facts. Dang. I ain't even gonna lie to you though. That sentimental, like you said, some people got that Drake sentimental. Nah. I fuck with Big Sean sentimentals. With Janae Aiko, that 2088, I did like that one. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That was a good one. In my junior year in high school, that's when it came out, I was going through some tough times.
Yeah.
He got me through those tough times.
Yeah.
He got you. That nigga got you on the rebound, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga Big Sean got you on the rebound. You know who got me like that, bro?
Who?
I don't even like this nigga Common.
Common?
Common, yeah. I love Common just cause I was going through something, bro.
Facts, bro. Common is nice. My mama been listening to him since I was like younger. So I kind of
The light, bro. The light. The shine. Wow. That's still my shit to this day, bro.
fuck with it, bro.
I just listened to I Used to Love Her like about a few months ago. Bruh. Oh my, yo, that song is crazy.
Common's underrated, bro.
Bruh.
He's underrated, bro.
But he had a fall off period too before Kanye revitalized his career. But once again, that was 2004 Kanye. B, that album, B is amazing. I bought that album. B.
Just saying, bro. Royce the 5'9" is probably the most underrated for how good he is, bro. He's like a black Eminem, no joke. There's a lot of niggas that claim that, but that nigga is.
They are both
dirty.
from Detroit.
It's crazy.
Okay, don't fuck with him.
Yeah, like Royce is
like,
nice.
He just released something
The Book of Ryan, that is, and Prime 2. Listen to those two. You actually heard some of Prime 2 when we was hanging out one night. Remember that beat we heard that one night? We was like hanging out till like 5 in the morning. That was a beat off there.
Shit. Yeah.
And you remember that when we round 2?
Yes.
That's a beat off there too.
Shit.
that everyday struggle joint, that's a beat off. That's a song off there. Yeah.
Oh, if I knew he would have went on it, I would have went differently with my verse.
Yeah. It's a Royce da 5'9" song.
How y'all feel about X?
Dude. We were talking about this last time.
Oh,
Like,
shit. My fault, y'all.
I don't know what the cause like I don't know what it is. I felt him, cause he was just so damn young, yo.
I feel.
Me and him the same age.
That is crazy,
Yeah,
and it just was so unexpected. Like him out of everybody,
yeah,
they got him. Like it was like, remember when they said Lil Wayne died?
Yeah.
And he didn't actually die. I thought it was some shit like that, and that nigga actually got smoked. Like he actually got murdered. Oh my god.
I remember when you said that in a group chat, I thought you was just playing. Then I looked it up later on. I was like, oh, he's actually dead.
Nigga's actually dead. That nigga is gone.
Like,
He got his issue for no reason.
like, bruh. And the thing is, a day later at work, like, I'm mentoring some kid now, apparently, because of that. Because me and that dude talked about it. And he was just like, yo, hey, thanks for that, man. I was like, no problem. And I seen him again. He's like, yo, let me get your contact, whatever, so I can say I told you. He like 16 or something. He seemed like a cool kid or whatever. So I was like, and like, he was like, dude, you're my mentor, dude. Like, you seem like you got the answer to everything. I was like, I don't. But
I told you, bro.
guess.
I told you, Dre. You somebody that you can just talk to, bro. You just somebody that if you vent to, like, you don't judge, you don't do nothing. Like, you just that nigga.
I guess.
For real, bro. I got a problem. You got a problem. I mean, I come talk to you. You'll talk to me about it. You talk to me, sit me down, say something like, I was like, yo, this nigga know everything. Like, like, yeah.
Like I said, but I don't know everything. Quick disclaimer, I don't know everything. Like I said, somebody asked me, hey, how high is the Empire State Building? I don't know.
True.
I mean, but
We talking about
that shit don't matter.
Yeah, we talking about life experiences,
Matter,
bro.
dude.
You. It's like
He asked you
even.
that because he was trying to jump off of it. Some shit.
Yo.
No.
Bro. Eyes.
No, it was just an example. It was just an example.
I just want to make sure it's high enough, you know.
It's an example.
I need to be at least at 30,000 feet. I don't give a fuck about that. But if he asked you about like maybe like what shit what we going through, like even school, feeling down and shit, you don't know what to say.
For real.
Like somebody's dad. Somebody's dad.
But I'm like, I'm the same age as like, I'm just
younger than me.
Young. I'm younger than you.
You're older than me.
Yeah, but I ain't that old. I'm only 20. I'm going through the same thing y'all going through. I'm just taking it by stride. Just trying to do my best to keep my head above water. But like I said, things going on in my life. Yeah, I don't always talk about it, but things go on. But I just deal with it different ways than everybody else do.
Yeah, but you just listen. You listen. You take somebody's life and you put it in your own mind and you just feed it back to them in a different perspective. Make them look at it in a new light.
That's very well articulated. That was real articulate.
Yeah, I guess, but.
Bro, just take it, bro. Just take it, bro. Just take it, bro. Just take it, bro.
Like I said,
Oh,
as y'all can see, I don't take compliments that good. So.
Bro, I got them for days, bro. Keep on going, bro. Keep going, bro. I got you, bro.
I guess they call me an old soul. I guess it's true.
Oh, so.
Shoot.
Yeah.
College. We're all in it now.
Mm-hmm.
All in it officially. All had our ups and downs. All finished at least the first semester or years or more. How we feel about it?
I got some stories for you, bro. I got a lot of stories, bro. I got some ups, some downs, some lefts, some rights, bro.
So before we'll get into that stuff later in a different episode. We're gonna talk about, I guess, the meaning of college.
Oh.
What does college mean to us?
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Explain that right quick.
For me, like, Ponzi scheme, usually they just take the money from you and, like, you won't see it. Sometimes some people will actually get rich off of it, some people won't. But the way I see it is no matter where you go, you end up getting the same education for your first 2 years. You can go to Wake Tech, $2,000. I go St. Aug, $30,000. I'm still not gonna go and take classes straight from my major until my sophomore year.
At least.
But
most of the time it's like the junior and senior when you get there.
So I'm $60,000 in debt versus somebody that goes to Wake Tech and they paid off they $4,000 in 2 years. I'm $60,000 straight like that, like, you feel me? And we got the same education. That's a big ass Ponzi scheme. No matter where you go, if it's still just the name, you still don't even know if you are able to get a job after that, even with that big name that you got.
True. Depending
on your major and everything, everybody going for business or something like that. You going for biology. If you really want a good job, you need to go in for, I'd say, an extra 2 to 4 years just to get something like that. And then when I went and talked to my professor about it in biology, he was like, I mean, if you're going for your master's, you might as well go for your PhD because they're going to pay for it regardless. So it was just like, basically they're leaving you in school to do better and end up paying like you to do good, but you're still in debt. Versus going somewhere lower and you're still able to get that same job and everything. In the end, the whole world, the whole industry, everything, it's based off connections. It don't even really matter if you go to school. Somebody can come out the mud, and just because they know somebody with a good name, with a good job, could get the same amount somebody got that's been in school for 12 years. Just like that. Snap of a finger.
Yeah.
Just from the connection, from the people you know. That's how I got in college, from the people I knew. I ain't really had to do good in school. I ain't even gonna lie. I graduated with a 2. Straight 2. And I got into college with a full ride for my first year.
Wow.
Just like that, see? Just because of the people I knew. They knew I was smart. I did good on all my tests. On the like pre-test, the starter test to get in college, I did good. And it was like, oh, you deserve it. Like, you can go. So I went. And I really didn't even want to go. They just saw potential in me. And I just kept it going, to be honest.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, it ain't even just about college, it's about connections. That's life. You ain't going nowhere if you don't know anybody that can get you there. Regardless how talented you are. It's like rap, like I said, business, entrepreneurship. But it's always a grind, whatever you choose. There's always going to be a grind. There's always going to be moments when you just got to get in the mud or it's getting it deep, like start from the ground up, building up the business. But if you don't know people or get to know people along the way, you ain't going to go nowhere. All that hard work going to go nowhere.
You know the alphas?
Very true.
You know the alphas?
Nah.
Like the
fraternity.
The fraternity alpha.
Oh, yeah.
You know we have the president in North Carolina of the whole alpha fraternity. The president of St. Aug is the president of the whole thing in the country. That's crazy. He knew me and he wanted me to be an alpha, but that's not me. It's just not who I wanted to be. And I just thought it was something crazy. Like, I could have my whole life lined up just like that, just because of the people I knew. But that's just not me. It's not what I want. I don't like things being handed to me. That's really why I didn't want to go to college, because they really handed that whole life to me, and I ain't want that. I wanted to build it myself, not get off from whatever somebody else had.
So what you getting into, though?
What am I getting into? To be honest, right now, I'm trying to build my life on my own, but the way that I grew up, my mom kind of sheltered me from a lot of things when I was younger. Growing up, my mom was prideful, stuff like that, feels. So I ain't really get to go out and do stuff like that with friends and stuff like that. It's just me. But now I'm trying to get my own stuff like that. And she see me and she proud, but I think she feel like she could have did better in that sense. But I still love the way she raised me and stuff like that. She turned me into somebody different. Like, I never thought I could be.
Trust me, every parent feels that way at one point in life of their child's existence. They could have done better than this, that, and that area. Like I said, I told mine, even though I seem like I got all the freedom in the world, but as a kid, I ain't had that. There was some things I wish I could do as a kid that I don't do now because of it. I couldn't go to like a party like to save my life as a kid because I used to always like say, "Oh, I'm about to go this place with this people at this time, that time, that time." I just never went anywhere, and now I don't go anywhere. I don't go out like at all. It's a good thing at the moment, but on the flip side, it may cause me not to be sociable, not want to talk to people, and not be able to communicate in certain ways. And I gotta learn how to do that and not feel funny.
Right.
Same, bro.
I was sheltered as well, but like, you know, cause I'm the youngest, so like I'm not supposed like. She has trouble letting me go from the nest or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know, when you finally do get a chance to fly, you don't like. I did actually, cause my brother, he was able to go out like when he wanted and this and that, blah blah blah. And he was also more responsible than me, so like I went out with him a couple times, and that's how it started. And like, I don't know, man. I wish I had got into that earlier, cause like you want to be cool when you go out. Like when I went out with them, I was so high, cause I had never been out. You know what I'm saying? I was so sheltered, been out the house. You know, I was acting crazy, doing anything and everything. So if I feel like I just was smoothly integrated into the outside world, like my street life, nigga, back in high school, I had no credit. I was wearing high socks outside. You feel me? I was wearing my pants all the way up.
Yeah, you do use to dress kind of weird at like middle and high school. Even though I didn't know you that well, like middle and high school, yeah, I did see you. Even though you was like one of the coolest out, you still did dress kind of funny though. I guess that's what playing basketball does for you. Like you slide with BS like that. Like, oh, he can hoop and he tall, so I ain't about to mess with him.
My nigga, I couldn't dress for shit. But like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised. I mean, it's not how I was raised, but that's just how the system I fell into. I never really hung out with like Jerome and them. Like those, I played with them for years. We were friends and never hung out with them once. Never. I was at the house doing something, playing video games with my brother.
Didn't know that.
Nah, man.
About the same, bro. I grew up in the hood though. My mom didn't really let me out past a certain time or something like that.
See, that's different though.
Yeah, see, it's different.
It's different, yeah.
But it's like, it's kind of the same though. 'Cause I was sheltered like you was, but I was sheltered from all the wrong things, you feel me? Like, I could go outside and I could see something bad happen. My mom would be right there, come in the house. All my friends still outside, fighting, picking on me, to be honest. I go outside, get picked on. Have to fight, to be honest, but I wouldn't tell nobody. It's just me. It's how I grew up. Stuff like that. I wish things would have been different, but I'm happy she did shelter me, though. Because if anything else, I probably would have been in the game. Probably would have been dead.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Like I said, I was sheltered to a degree. Because I was outside a lot, but I couldn't go past certain points or go to certain neighborhood. I ain't go outside my neighborhood, like, ever. Because that my parents wouldn't let me, or I was so scared that I would like get fussed out or possibly beaten that I wouldn't even go anyway. But as I got older, I just didn't go naturally because of that.
Right.
But as I was little, I was just hanging out. I was just trying to get as many friends as I can because I was the only child. I was always bored or like always lonely.
Dude, that's why I'm so good at games.
I used to be, but I don't play them no more.
But you know what, bro? I feel like when you stay inside and you're not hanging out with niggas all the time, that's where you become an individual, bro. Because, like, most of the niggas I know that hang out with each other all the time start acting like each other. They even start looking like each other to keep it 100.
But that's
like
natural.
in the face, not even dressing, in the face.
That's natural. Everybody, like, if you hang out with certain people for a long period of time, you're going to start acting like that's just natural links.
It's natural, but at the same time, when you build yourself as an individual first, before you go out and hang with friends,
True.
Your identity sticks.
Yeah.
I have a strong identity. I don't got nobody.
I can be by myself and not care. It's what makes me me. A lot of people don't know how to be themselves these days.
Shit.
That's why I rocks with y'all. Different. All three of us. And look at you, go hoop with you, chill with you, go chill with Fonzo. It's something different all the time. Something different. It's just cool.
We doing a motherfucking podcast. Like, I didn't. When you said the word podcast, I had to look it up. You feel me?
For real, like I had to ask somebody what that was. For real, I really did. I was like, "What's a podcast?" I heard. You know where I heard it from first?
What?
That nigga Draymond Green, bro. That's who I heard it from first, bro. I was like, yo, a podcast? What's that, bro? And you said something about a podcast. I was like, you know what I'm saying? He want me to do it. I mean, what is it? Ask my mom, ask my aunt, ask my cousin. Naya told me what it was.
Oh, God, I told her about it at work.
Naya told me what it was. I was like, yo, all right, you know what I'm saying? You do it with my homies. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Well, that's just what I listen to a lot when I'm by myself, besides music and watching basketball videos, podcasts. That's what I listen to a lot.
Then you told me about Charlamagne the God, and I was like, that's a podcast? Bro, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. All right, bro. Yeah. I mean, we just debate all the time as people, like, all the time, anyway. So.
Yeah. Shout out to the Brilliant Idiots. They're dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they're dope. Like I said, I think that might be the first podcast I ever listened to. The Brilliant Idiots. I think that might have been the first one. I listened to it when they first started too, in like 2015. It's crazy.
So you use a real one?
Yeah. Still listen to that. So
experience.
Bruh, alright, this is unrelated, but has this ever happened to you, bruh? Has someone told you like they put you on to a song and you could swear to God, like I hate that feeling. I don't know what it is. It's like it's indescribable. Like you just get mad, but you didn't put me on. When you know in the back of your head they did.
Yeah, I feel you. It's just like, bro, why'd you have to say that? Like, I know you put me on, but now you trying to put me on the spot for it, bro. Like, you gonna put me in front of everybody, even if it's just me and you. Like, you put me on, bro.
Right, and I'm listening to the song and make it seem like I'm following whatever you do. I don't know.
I like to be myself, bro. This is music for everybody, bro. Why you gotta say you? Bro? Dang, like you did, but dang, bro. Come on, bro. Dang.
like I said, I remember back in like 9th grade, it was me and one of my homies. We would always like see who would come up with new music first, and like, oh, you ain't heard this yet, you ain't heard that yet. Was good. But now, like, it's so oversaturated that I would not dare to ever do that with anybody again. Because there's so much music out here that's actually good. I was on SoundCloud, like, last week, bro. It was so many good random artists I was hearing. I was like, yo, what is that? I never... Right. And I stumbled to call Rhapsody, another song of hers I ain't never heard. I was like, oh.
I've been listening to her since she came out. You know who put me on that? My mom, bro. I was like, yo, what? What, bro? My mom will forever put me on music. If I get in the car with her, she just got something to tell you. You heard this yet?
You know how I know your mom's a music head? Because when I got in the car with her, like, some years ago, and she said she still read Source magazines, I was like, all right. She's a music head. She's a hip-hop head.
My mama actually liked the rap and stuff like that. She used to a lot.
Wow. That's crazy.
You know what's crazy? I think I know where I got my like rapping or writing skills from. My dad did poetry.
He did?
Yeah.
Yo.
I didn't even know that until like about a year or so ago. He just randomly gave me like, cause I started to read books a lot, and he just like had mad poetry books in the cut with stuff he wrote in them. I was like, oh, and some of the stuff was kind of dope too. I was like, yo, I never knew my dad like actually wrote stuff. That's crazy.
Some secrets and hidden talents that they keep hidden away or lock away.
Pretty crazy.
Dang. That shit crazy.
It is though.
Love my moms. To be honest, I grew up with like one mindset. You know how you get into a argument with a family member? It's always just been me and my mom's. So whenever, like, in the morning or at night, if we got into an argument, a real bad argument, the next day, I was mad at her. She looked at me and she was like, no matter how mad you is at me or I am at you, you always leave saying you love the other person. I love you, Mom. Just like that, because you never know. One day you could leave and never come back. The last thing you said, and then was that hateful stuff that last night.
Oh.
True.
Yeah, that's some good ass advice. That's deep.
Word.
Always love my moms. No matter how bad any argument get, next day, still love you. No matter what, not going nowhere, forever and always.
Motherfucker.
But thing is that everybody unfortunately can't or don't have that relationship with their parents because of how they treat their kids.
Yeah.
It's just like some people might not have a respect or don't even know who their real parents are. Or their parents went through so much at a young age that they don't even know how to treat their own kids. So unfortunately, everybody can't have that "I love you every time I walk out the house" mentality. Unfortunately.
True. You wonder why I'm always overly nice. My mom told me stuff like that. You never know what's going on in anybody's household.
Right.
So you always show them that love because you never know who has it and who doesn't. That's just why people really do like me. I don't really judge. I don't really do nothing. I don't know what's going on in your house. You don't know what's going on with me. I mean, you show love to me. Even if you don't, I'm still going to be nice to you. I never know what's going on with you.
Very true.
Over it, though. Make sure. Some people you just can't. Nah. Some people you just can't. Nah. It was only one person in my life I could not do. And that person, he really hurt me. I ain't even gonna say no names, but in high school, he had this one friend, this one class. Alright? Nobody really liked that boy. That was his only friend. He met me, and he started trying to beat his friend up. No. You don't do that trying to really, like, gain friendship with somebody, try to bully the only friend you got. I made friends with his friend that he was bullying. And I low-key beat him up in class just to keep that to ourselves. Beat him up in class, bro. I couldn't deal with that. Nobody really liked him like that. He wanted to dance like me and everything. He told everybody that I went over to his house, made dancing videos, and played the game with him. Bro, I never went to that man's house. None of that, bro. He really did that to me. He tried to start that rumor and everything. I was like, nah, bro. That's not cool.
Well, when you think about it, though, some people really need that, but don't know how to accept it because of how they were treated as they were growing up. Some people could want to be in love so bad, but they don't know how to accept it because they don't know what love is. They think they know what it is, but in reality, they have no idea or any clue what love really is. That's why so many relationships fail, divorces happen, and people that's like our age right now are like just seem like out of touch with quote unquote the relationship and love because nobody knows what it really is.
True. Like my first relationship. I ain't even gonna try to air her out like that. But I still rock with her. Either way. She wasn't ready for it, but I traded up my happiness for hers anyway. Willing to wait. I did.
But look what it did in the process, though.
Yeah, that shit made me emotionless, talentless hack. Yeah, bro. I'm hurt. Forever hurt, but still got that love for her. That trumps all. Either way.
See, you a better man than me, dog. I'm sorry, bro.
Dre.
Look.
I would've just let it cross. But Dre, you heartless, bro. You cold, bro.
Look, I learned from a young age you can't trust people, okay? I remember in 3rd grade, I told one of the YMCA counselors when I was in the program, a girl that I liked, he almost told her. I was like, never again. Never again. Because he just kept asking me, and I told him, I was like, oh, I'm about to tell her, hey, come. He's like, hey, so come here. I was like, I got shy, I got nervous, I was like, and I got mad at the same time. I was like, yo.
They do that. Mm-hmm.
So I just kept everything to myself from that point on. Everybody, I remember like when I grew up, girls always ask me, oh, who you like? I was like, nobody. Because y'all don't need to be in my business. I don't know.
You know what I did? Moments like that, I did tell. They brought the girl over. I was like, oh, he said he liked you. I was like, nah, I ain't say that, but you is cute. Stuff like that. And they was like, oh, I think he just like it. I was like, yeah, kept it on the down low that you don't know. Yeah, that's how I got out of it. Some of them was fucking with me, some of them didn't, but they was like, thank you. That was it.
Word.
They was like, oh, you know who like you? I was like, nah, I don't want to know. I just keep it, nah, I'm good. Just like that. No more. I ain't really had no girlfriends until my senior year in high school. Every other girl was just like a distant memory.
Shit, that's probably why I never had one. Because I never tell my emotions to any female. Or anybody in general.
Never really did. Except for one girl. She ended up smashing my heart, grinding it in the dust. Putting that shit back together so many times.
See? That's why I be chilling.
Yeah. Should've just chilled.
Like, see, you got it. You a strong brand, bro. I told you. Strong dude. With me, though, I mean, everybody always got that one person, though, that they always got feelings for like, eternity or got that attachment with, but I'm cool on that right now. If that person, whoever that is, having to be like, hey, what's up in the future, I don't mind starting conversation, but as far as going somewhere with it, if it's right, it's right. If it ain't, if I ain't got time for it, it ain't with it, it just is what it is. We'll revisit it later or never do it at all.
Girls hated me. They did. Because of the way that I just acted. Like, some girls are just OD pretty. And they talk to me. But, I mean, I'm an underdog kind of guy. To be honest. Because they the ones that's the perfect balance. They pretty. They below everybody radar. But they right there. They cute. But, like, the pretty ones, the bad ones, they got too much time behind them. Too much attention. Like, they snobby, they stuff like that. Some of them you can find that are good, because not all of them is like that. Most of them in this day and age, yeah. But I do rocks with the underdogs. They like, appearance don't really matter to me. It's what's inside for me. How they make me feel.
Everybody who said that lies. Huh? I'm not saying that second part don't matter, but appearance always matters. If I'm not physically attracted to a female, I'm not gonna mess with her. I'm not gonna mess with her.
That's why I say underdogs.
Like, I'm not saying she gotta look like a 10 plus 15. I ain't saying that. Like I said, but the thing is, what's crazy about that, most of the time when people get married that's had like all the bad females, usually don't be looking like 10s. They be looking like 7s and 8s, but everything they got with that 7 and 8 makes them a 10.
Exactly. Underdogs, bro.
So it's like, the baddest females ain't always the best ones. But there's always some bad females that got the 10 plus 20 that makes them like a 35.
Yeah, but they gotta learn that shit later.
35.
Yeah. After everything's said and done.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you do?
So how y'all feel about society right now, though?
That shit going down, bro.
It's going down. It's going down.
It's not looking good.
It's not really
Why y'all got that state of mind?
Bruh, Donald Trump president, bruh.
There's nothing you can do about it.
There's nothing we can do about it, bruh.
But the thing is, though, people should be using that as motivation to get themselves up instead of keep blaming them for them being down. Because I see a lot of people be like, man, he's being the president, I'm about to move to Africa and stuff. Granted, I did say that too, but however, how am I going to move back to a place where I don't even know that I'm accepted in or where I'm from?
Yeah, they don't even like niggas.
Like I said, they don't even like Africans and black people apparently have like a conflict against each other for some reason.
Nigga, you Africans and black people, everybody that's not African American, that is still black, Jamaicans, all them, nah, bro. Bohemians, nah, bro. They don't mess with Americans, bro. They don't mess with black people, bro. Went to school, bro. You Bohemian? Nah. I'm American. I can hear it in your voice. Nah, just like that. Like, they ain't mess with me. But then after a while, they did because of how I acted. And I was like,
The fuck?
the fuck? Like, yeah, like, the fuck? Like, y'all ain't fuck with me. Why? Because I'm American? Yeah, we don't really like Americans like that. We go, okay.
I feel like they think Americans are lazy or something. And that, yeah.
To a degree, they're right.
To open up the door for it, and it opened up for itself. I'd be like, really, you that lazy? You can't open up the door. It was Michelle. It was the African nigga. Like, really, you that lazy? I was like, nah, nigga, this is what I do. I had to press the button, didn't I? This is how I move. He had to adjust to how how America is. Everybody's like that. He had to adjust, and I guess he didn't like it.
But to a degree, they are right about the lazy part. Cause it's some people in America that are just lazy as a mug. Like they don't like to do nothing for themselves. It's crazy.
But they gotta realize they're not perfect.
Oh, nobody
came over here and they do shit in my house. I'd be like, though, you know, they talk to women in any kind of way. I'm like, that's okay over there. It's not okay over here. Being lazy is not okay over there. It's okay over here. So you just gotta adjust.
Facts.
No, that doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it right.
Crazy.
Hold up.
The Bohemians at the school, like, they did not, like, you could not ask for their number. You could not ask for their snap, no nothing. Like, you had to know them before that. And it was like, well, how am I supposed to know you if you're not going to give me your number? You had to have a conversation with them, like, every day of the week for, like, 2 weeks straight until, like, you could get their number.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, I don't mind that. That's like, if you try to talk to a hoe and get her number on the first day,
that's what I'm saying.
She's a hoe. She gives it to you, dog.
But then here in America, you could just talk to a random girl and be like, hey, can I get your number? Yeah, you good. Like,
that does work.
With here, like, when I went and talked to them, like, I had to meet them through somebody else. I met them through a girl. And they just liked me. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, after a few days, I got their number, they snapped, but I still didn't talk to them.
Still ain't talking to them.
One, God damn, bruh. Hold up, bruh. I think I got a picture. God, bruh. But she was forever known as the Bahama Mama, bruh.
Bahama Mama.
Bruh, she was OD thick, bruh. That was thickness for real, bruh. I was like, bruh, that's not possible. She was pretty too.
Let me see it, bruh.
Bruh, God.
You still got her Snapchat, homie?
I knew something was up because she told me that she was available. I was like, she was like, you want my snap? I was like, yo, she asking me, like, what? I was like, cool. I was like, yeah, bro. But I still ain't do nothing.
You don't want her to give you your number? And once I get a number?
Yeah.
Once I get a bleep number?
That's crazy.
Hold up. I showed you her.
Oh, snap. But I've seen that before, though.
I showed you that.
Nah, but I mean, like, that body type. That don't surprise me anymore.
Oh.
Hold on, bro.
Maybe she better.
Nice. I'm desensitized, bro.
Hold on, bro. Yes, bro.
I've been seeing, like...
You should have seen her, like...
She's cute.
She was not tall. She won't nothing. Like, that girl... Bruh, no, bruh. Mm-hmm. Bruh, no, bruh. Like, y'all should have seen her, bruh. In person, she looked totally different on camera than in person.
Let me show you something, brother.
Bruh.
Let me show you something.
That's true.
Swear to God. She looked different in all her pictures. Look.
Damn.
All of them.
Whoa.
She looked different in all of them. That's what I'm telling you, bruh. You seen one picture, you like, okay, look, she's straight, but no, bruh, she look different every day, bruh.
That's the thing, though. Pictures sometimes don't do girl justice.
Fonzo.
Look.
Every day, bruh. Something new.
What is her...
See,
What name does she go by?
But here's the thing, though.
What is her alias?
Like, that's the thing about... I don't know why all of a sudden I'm starting to think like this, but if women show them, like, when girls, like, show me everything before I, like, even just talk to them, it's like, what else do I need? It's like when girls wear, like, shirts or shorts, like, that's tight or I can see everything through them. Now, I used to be like, oh, boy, oh, yeah, she can get it, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do nothing, but in my head, I was like, oh, yeah, she can get that. But nowadays, it's like, damn, put some clothes on, yo. You ain't even got to do all that. Like,
True.
I'd rather her have clothes on.
I'd rather those women be in the world, you know?
Yeah.
I would want them to disappear off the planet.
I ain't saying that, but it's just... It
That's
just
the
seems
point of
like...
them being individual, kind of. Like, if it's like, if you see they're doing something cool with it.
Yeah. What if I'm seeing the girl butt cheek hanging out, though? Or like the cleave, or like cleave is like all the way out here. I mean, some girls really just can't. Some girls really just got it like that, and you just can't ignore it. I get that. That's cool. But girls is purposely wearing like low cut tops and high tight pants and shorts every day. It's just like, what more do I need from you? I don't need nothing from you. So go somewhere else. Somebody else who want it. Like that's.
What's the number? You still got her information.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but she lived all the way in Nassau,
What is that?
the Bahamas.
See, I don't know nothing about the Bahamas.
She lived all the way out there. She does not come to America unless she going to school.
That's okay. I'm going on a cruise. I gotta know somebody from there.
True factuals. I'm gonna see them too and hit me up. We gonna go to a party or something. Cool. Right. Bro, can I tell a story, bro?
Oh, sure.
There was one girl, right? I ain't got no picture of her, no nothing. Everybody said she was from Chicago, and everybody said whatever. I found out she was from Charlotte. I was like, okay, cool. It's cool. I seen her a lot. She seen me. I didn't know she seen me, but I seen her a lot. I was like, okay, cool. She cute. She got me cute. She got me fat, bro. For her to be, skinny girls, and then that shit just, when she walked it, she had one of them, bro. Like, every time she walked, I was like, yo, she was on the dance team. I was like, okay. Seen her everywhere. I got into it with this thing. It was called Savage. It was like a brand. They used to call it Kings the brand, but it went by Savage for the empowerment of young queens and kings. They just went to parties and turned up and stuff like that. Put me in it. I was like, okay, cool. Started dancing. You know, you had to get lit before that. I just did it just to do it. It was a college experience. First time I drunk, I was just lit. Danced for their dance team, the dude dance team, you know what I'm saying? Hitting them folks. Showed them out a little bit. I didn't mean to. But they started rocking with me. Everybody gave me their number, stuff like that, took me down to Durham. Next time I went, seen her there. Seen her there the first time, I ain't really paying no mind. Next time I went, I seen her there. She started talking to me. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, she asked me my name, stuff like that. It was just like regular conversation. At one point, I actually waited to get to that point. It was like every weekend to see her. I was like, oh, cool. Okay. Rocking with it. Got her number. She was like, you ain't gonna ask for my number. I was like, hey, you straightforward. She ain't cool. Whatever. So we started texting, stuff like that. It was cooling. Walking to the store, talking, stuff like that. I was a strong girl. She liked to fight too. I was like, damn, okay. Right? She liked to fight. One time, how I really started talking to her was at a party. It was a bohemian party. She said she was fucked up. She was not fucked up. My friend Zay, who was cool, y'all met him, Zay. Yeah, Zay.
Oh, yeah.
He told her, he was like, why don't you get my man to dance? She was like, okay. She came over, asked for my name. Smooched me. I was like, yo, what you tell her? Like, he was like, I just told her to give you a dance. She actually went out and got my name and stuff like that. I was like, shit, you trying to give me a dance? I was buzzed high as hell on the wall, just sitting there, just leaning. I think I got a video on my phone. But this girl, she knew her. She was next to her. She was like, nah, I'm not going to give you no dance. She bent over next to me and gave a girl a dance. And I was like, I'm just sitting here looking like,
you're not gonna give me no dance.
And the girl, she was like, what you doing? Grab it, take it from me. I was like, take it from me? What? She said she wasn't gonna give me no dance. She said later. She was like, oh, don't punk out now. I was like, so I pulled over and slid over and she just went ham, bro. She tried to fling me on the floor. So I caught her rhythm and I kept riding and pushing, right? She jumped up and she fell in front of everybody. I was like, dang, she got up, looked at me and left. I was like, no. I was like, yo, no. So the next time I seen her, I was at a different party. I apologized. I was like, I'm sorry. I ain't really mean to do that. Second time, we started dancing. I was like, look, I know I kind of embarrassed you, but in this party, I'll fall just for you. Just to get so you can get your fame back or whatever. Zay was like, nah, we not doing that. I was like, yo, I was like, what you mean, bro? As soon as she started pushing, I was about to get ready to flop like LeBron was about to go, boom, right? They came up behind me and pushed me up. I was like, yo. I was sitting there like, God. She was like, are you serious? You did me like that? I was like, I couldn't do nothing about it. Then the girl came out the cut and was like, she messing with you? She bothering you? You like, you ain't got to take that from these girls. Like, just tell her to get on, mind her business. I was like, damn. She was like, really? You gonna do? I was like, nah. I apologize, stuff like that. She was, dang. She ended up texting me. She was like, I know you didn't mean it. You was sincere about it. I was like, at least she understand. Next party, the third one. This is when shit got intense. Something told me to bring a condom. I did not.
You did not. Okay.
I did not. We was in the room or whatever. There was a bathroom, there was a room, and then there was the sitting area. In the room, it was me, Zay, and Aki, and we was in there talking. Got some weed, went to the bathroom, rolled up, started smoking. She came in.
Okay.
I mean, it was my blunt, so I was like, she asked if she could smoke. All right, cool, sit down. She started talking junk or whatever. I was like, I was hot, bro. I ain't taking it on. I just adapt, like, I just started talking jump back and she couldn't say nothing, like, and I still passed her the blunt. She was just happy about it. I was like, okay, cool. We went, we was chilling. I was just sitting there chilling. Started dancing with the team again, had my Savage shirt on. She asked me, she was like, I mean, I got some weed. Could you roll it up? There's a Rello in the bathroom. I was like, okay. Everybody looked at me. I was like, just roll it up. I'm trying to smoke. Go in the bathroom. She locked the door. I'm like, okay, I mean, she was private smoke session. I was like, so where the weed at? No, I ain't got no weed.
I
was like, what? And she just attacked, bro. I was like, yo. I made sure to grab a handful of the ass. She started rubbing my shit. I ain't had no condom. Pushed it back on the sink. She was like, got a condom.
Yo. Face palm, dog.
She was like,
what did you say?
left the bathroom. I was like, after that day, I mean, we talked. I asked her. No, she had called me and she just was acting weird. I was like, why'd you do that in the bathroom? She was like, do what? She was like, I was fucked up. I was like, lie like that again. No, nigga, you weren't fucked up. She was just like, what do you think? Like, you think I just wanted to do that just to do it? I was like, what, bro? Like, what are you talking about? Like, it was just everything she did, everything she said. I was like, bro, it's nothing. Like, I mean, I just fuck with you for you. Like, this is just how it is, bro. And it was just like, it was sad because it really did hurt. Like, I really did fuck with that girl, to be honest. And I was just like, God damn, I really lost one like that. She ain't ever talked to me again, unless like we was gonna link the smoke, but I ain't really fuck with it. We really linked the smoke. Sad nation. Zay was a funny nigga. He was like, bruh, go ahead and call her, bro. I'm trying to get with the friend. I'm trying to get with the friend. We can 2-man it. I wasn't really worried about the 2-man though. I was just worried about trying to restore a relationship. But every time I seen her, like, it was no conversation. We looked. We just kept moving.
Damn.
Yeah. Then she ended up fighting. Got jumped.
No.
Yeah. She fucked that first girl up, though. That shit was bad. She fucked her up. Second girl, I mean, she held her own. But she got jumped, bro. By the Philly girls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, can't mess with nobody from Philly, dog.
Hell no.
My dad from Philly, yeah.
Them girls ran up on me and Zay, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro. I was like, yo. Yo, they was like, yo, we'll fuck you up. They stood up. He was like, what y'all talking about? That shit was hilarious, bro. But yeah, it was just one of the college stories I had. That's the most sentimental one I had. For nothing, like, that shit actually hit.
Oh yeah, we was talking about college. That was a good story.
I ain't gonna lie, I got lost in the story, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I got lost. I envisioned everything he said, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah.
He hit us with some new shit.
Yeah.
Some sadness, bro. I was tired. I was like, nah, bro. That shit unreal, bro. College love died out that fast.
You gonna have another one, bro?
Hopefully, bro. But that ass, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, if anything, bro, like, I miss it, bro. It's just the softness, bro. She was on it, bro. I don't even know at this point, bro. Damn, like the first day everybody saw her, like everybody looked.
God damn. God.
She had on the magic pants.
Shit.
Yo, this shit, doom. I was like, oh, who is this? Yo, I met a couple of people that was like, bro, who is that, bro? People was trying to talk to her. She wasn't talking to nobody. She was just walking past, like she just did not care. I ended up getting the chance to talk to her, and I fucked that up. Hey.
You almost hit it too. That's crazy.
I could have if I had a condom.
This is why you gotta trust your gut though, because your gut told you.
That's
yo,
a
you should strap up. I know many times my gut told me to do something. I was like, nah. And then I end up having to use it. I'm like, fuck.
They was like, stay strapped, bro. It's like that.
Oh, always.
Fuck. Stay strapped. Never got no play after that. I was hurt.
I always stay strapped.
You lucky. You here though, like, bro. I went to the back, all the way to the back, bro. No condom.
Even though I don't even be good enough, I still be strapped just in case. Cool.
The one day that I'm not strapped, bro. The sadness, like, I was just expecting to dance. Like, to be honest, that's why I wore the Savage shirt and everything. I was expecting to dance. Like, I ain't want all that friction and stuff to make the condom hot and that shit bust. Like, should have did that shit. Should have did it. I'm hurt. Oh well. Shout out to her. Yo, cute ass. Man. I got a couple of stories too. We're gonna say that for later.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Don't look at me.
Oh shit! Before we get out of here, who's out of pocket this week?
Bro, my cousin, bro.
Word.
Little cousin, Hassan. My birthday, June the 28th, bro. Turned 19. I wanted something, but I couldn't get it. So I just got some games. I got Horizon Zero Dawn. I got Resident Evil 5. That's me and Naya's like favorite game. When we played that on PlayStation 3, we beat that game 100%.
Resident Evil what?
5. That one, nobody
Bro,
can fuck
I got
with us.
that shit.
You got that shit? Bro, we beat that shit on everything. Got all the weapons, all the blue emeralds, everything, bro. We collected everything. We did that shit together. That was our game, bro. And Little Big Planet 3. I started Little Big Planet 3 with him. Started Resident Evil with her, and I played Horizon Zero Dawn. He asked me if he could play Horizon. I was like, no, you can't. Like, you can play Minecraft.
Horizon Zero Dawn, what's that about, bro?
That one's like, it's kind of like a future past thing. You this girl, it's kind of a secret, but she a clone, right? Mm-hmm. And it take place in like the future when it's like post-apocalyptic, basically. You got machines chasing people, but the people is like afraid of all the machines. They got like spears and stuff, hunting machines hunting them. They trying to survive, stuff like that. It's a good game. It's straight. I like it. It's based on like stealth and like you gotta like examine your battlefield and stuff. You take it how you want it. Open world game. It's straight. You gotta try it. It's nice. But going around playing, I'm straight chilling. One day I leave. Come back. He passed me and Naya in Resident Evil. And he passed where we went, Little Big Planet, and got like 3 people without me. And I was just like, bro, you gonna play my games without asking? Like, you actually went and got them? Like, you went and got both of the games and went and played them. I told him he couldn't play Horizon Zero Dawn. He was like, okay, I'll play Minecraft. Played that for like 2 minutes. Jumped on both my new games and almost beat them. Damn. I was like, bro, those are my birthday gifts. Like, you played my birthday gifts and almost beat them before me, bro. Like, no one gonna take your stuff and do nothing like that, bro. Come on, bro. Like, that's gonna hurt. Like, dang, bro, you wonder why nobody wanna play with you. That's when he was out of pocket. I was like, come on, bro. Y'all learn to respect people's stuff. Yeah, out of pocket, bro. Now he mad at me. Playing my stuff.
Well, anybody else got anything to say?
Good podcast.
I love y'all niggas.
Alright then. Well, thank anybody and everybody for listening. Have y'all a blessed day, good night, good evening, good morning, whatever time y'all listening to this. And we're out of here. Peace.